inquiries or to block future calls, dial 1-877.
I can't hear you.
04249. To hear the rest of this
I can't hear you.
subject to monitoring and
This is too loud. I can't hear anything you're saying.
or call waiting features during this call. Thank you for using Global Link.
Hey, Brother Hovind here. Is this a good time?
Yes, sir. It's a good time. I quickly need to tell you that Pastor Ernie Sanders has plenty of money on the account now. He's looking forward to your call tonight, and I think it's at 10 o'clock. He wants you to call at 10 o'clock, and he may have you on a full hour.
Okay. Sounds good. I think we got the solution on this. You need to get with Ernie, email Ernie, find out from the BOP what is exactly the procedure to get me to home confinement. Here's what I think is the procedure. Step 1, I go to my team meeting, they approve me, which happened. Step 2, somebody sends that to the warden. Then the warden sends it to the probation office in wherever I'm going. And then it's approved. Since it never made it to probation here, they never got it. Either the new case manager, Devaney, stopped it or let it sit on his desk, or the warden may have stopped it. Can you, number 1, find out exactly for sure what are the steps? Once we know exactly what the steps are, then Paul and I can file a lawsuit. They're damaging me for $3,000 a day. In court, we will quickly discover who exactly sat on this paperwork.
Yes, sir. I'm trying to. Who do you think would be the best people to contact off the top of your head to tell me those steps?
Ernie can contact the lady in Tampa, Florida, Darlene or whatever her name is.
Oh, that's right, Darlene Tyler, right.
Now, there's a 3-day weekend, and they love to take off early. I mean, they're probably already gone 2 days ago for their 3-day weekend.
Yeah.
But,
How do you know?
so it might be something, I don't know. But if you can get from her, now there's Eastern time zone, get exactly what are the steps, okay, after case manager says yes at the team meeting, then who gets the file?
Okay.
Okay, after them, then who gets it? After them, then who gets it? Write down exactly the steps that the BOP requires, because it's a bunch of policy paperwork stuff, and we will simply file a lawsuit, damages $3,000 a day. I doubt the U.S. Marshals are involved, because they're simply the guys who transport. But somebody sat on the paperwork and didn't do their job.
Yep.
They need to be flipping hamburgers at McDonald's.
Amen. Amen.
See, since they damaged me in their official capacity and in their personal capacity, I think we're working on all that. So anyway, that's all I need is for you to find a procedure. We might have to wait now till Tuesday to get that, or email this lady in Tampa. Ernie's got her stuff. But you and Ernie, see if you can find the exact procedure and the name of the person who should have done something, and find out if there's a time limit. For instance, once my team approves me, does the warden have 30 days to approve, or is the warden involved at all? Who's the next person, and how much time do they have? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep, I understand. My wife is yelling at me that she thinks Darlene has gone home for the day, but I will immediately find out after this call, I guarantee you.
Well, if nothing else, you can give her an email and make sure Ernie's involved in it, because Ernie's actually got copies of all the paperwork from Berlin saying I'm approved.
Okay.
So it's extra $3,000 a day. Shouldn't be any problem spending that.
I think that's cheap, actually. I think you're worth a lot more than that. But in any event, we will try to find out. I will reach out to Ernie, and we will try to find out the exact steps, the exact people who are involved, and
see this.
what's that? Let's see.
You have the name of the new case manager up there, right, in Berlin?
Is that Devaney?
Racer. Yeah, Racer talked to him. Apparently got kind of upset with him. I don't know. But, yeah, Devaney is his name.
Okay.
I know it was a French-sounding name, so that is correct. I don't know that he's the one that stopped it, but I strongly suspect that.
Okay. All right.
But and they're all going to keep pointing fingers, and they're all going to give you the runaround and shut the phone off and stop taking calls. So we'll do it the lawsuit way.
Okay. It seems like some people.
I was hoping not to have.
Yep.
I don't want to have to do that at all. If they would just do their job, and nobody would have to sue them. But they won't do their job, so you sue them. Get them fired.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like some people that's the only way that's the only language they speak.
Exactly right. Yep. All right, that's all I had, brother. Unless you got questions.
No, Pastor Hovnd, you do know about Pastor Ernie Sanders for tonight. Let me jump on this while we're still before 5 o'clock, and if you want to call back in an hour or so, we'll pick up with that.
Okay, be sure to CC the Samuelson in D.C. Keep everybody all the way up the food chain. Keep his boss and his boss's boss and the president and the senators. Keep everybody informed of what you're doing, all your questions. Say, on this date, I'm asking this question because we're preparing for a lawsuit in the event someone didn't do their job in a timely manner.
Yep. Yes, sir. And let me ask you this. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
So when each of them sees that at the bottom, oh no, my boss knows I blew my job. That'll be another motivator.
Yep, I completely understand, and it's absolutely insane the situation we're dealing with. But we will make these phone calls and try to find out. Let me ask you this, sir. I'm going to try to find out your senator and your congressman for your particular area. Do I use 29 Cummings address to find that out, or do you know off the top of your head? I know you've been in prison, but if I type in your particular address, I think I can find out your congressman and your senator.
Yes, I think it's Miller, for Jeff Miller, I believe, for this panhandle of Florida. But I don't know who the two senators are. It's been 8.5 years since I've been in. So.
Okay, but it's 29 Cummings Road.
The senators are just...
Yep.
Pensacola.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll try to find out your senator.
So everybody stays... Right, keep everybody completely informed.
All right, sir. We will do it, and I'm sorry we're having to go through this. There's obviously something we're going on, but we will do what we can and do everything that we can. And
Congress and Senate, no.
Well, it's going to work. It's going to work out good in two ways. One, we'll win the lawsuit and get a bunch of money. Two, it'll help thousands of other inmates that have to suffer because of people's ineptitude and laziness.
Yeah. Amen. Amen. You know, I'm getting just to let. All right, sir. All right. Okay. God bless you, sir. We'll let you know, and if you want to call back in an hour or two.
This call is from Rutherford County Sheriff's Office.
I'll check back tonight.
Okay.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
What were you going to say?
That's about all. We'll continue to work this.